Hey there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, I want you to get ready. We have another retrograde coming up here on July the 12th, and this one's going to be different. I actually quite like this one. I can't wait to work with this energy. So the planet Saturn begins its retrograde journey in the sign of Aries on this day, July the 12th. And Saturn is going to stay retrograde in the sign of Aries up until I think it's mid to late November. So this retrograde is actually activating the spirit warrior within us. And we're going to see this energy, this theme in the world around us, even within us, right? So you're going to find yourself, those of you that are ready, your souls, I feel, are ready to break through any kind of mold or get out of your comfort zone in some way, especially if you've been feeling like there's more for you, right? So yeah, it's like a wild spark within us. It's a little bit rebellious. This is where some of us are going to find ourselves not wanting to follow the rule books. It's like, okay, we're going to toss those rule books out the window. This is where Spirit wants you to use discernment here. Stay within the energy of love and use wisdom, okay? I wanted to see what it is that your soul is ready to hear as you're moving through this. So we're going to pull some cards and see what it is that Spirit wants to share today. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this retrograde. All right, so I'm going to start with a Spirit Animal card. And this animal is going to be guiding you and grounding you through this retrograde. So we've got the Elephant Queen coming in. Have any of you seen an elephant recently? This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the elephant is saying, go your own way, Taurus. You're meant to go your own way. Your message is, don't allow others to determine your future. Find your own path and walk it with courage and conviction. Okay, you're not meant to follow the pack. You are actually meant to lead. So once again, go your own way. Don't allow others to determine your future. Find your own path and walk it with courage and conviction. This is exactly what the energy of this retrograde is, everyone. And look at this. You're going to definitely feel it here, Taurus. So that is the Elephant Queen. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in. Now, we've got this Saturn retrograde in the sign of Aries, but we also still have Neptune retrograde in Aries as well. And then we're going to have Mercury retrograde in Aries. So we're going to have 3 planets retrograde soon. This is just wild, wild energy, everyone. So we are starting with the 5 of Wands. So we have some turbulence. We have energy that is interfering with one another. This could be people, energy around you. Maybe you're having turbulence with someone in your life right now. Maybe there's miscommunication or something happening here where there's friction, right? Something's not working. Or maybe you're going through an experience in your life where, it's a temporary period of hardship. Maybe you're facing a challenge. Whatever this is, it is temporary. This too shall pass. So this is where Spirit wants you to stay strong and grounded. We have 6 of Swords. Create peace within yourself, especially in your mind here, Taurus. Keep yourself grounded. I feel sometimes we have a lot of things in our mind. Maybe you do have a lot of things that you're thinking about. Energy that you're putting towards thoughts that are possibly manifesting into your reality. So you want to be very mindful of keeping your mind at peace, especially with the thoughts that you're thinking. We have a pathway that is coming up, a pathway that is available for you that is a bit more calmer. So this is something that Spirit is guiding you towards. So this is a 6 of Swords. We have the 5 of Cups. So we have this lower vibrational energy here that you are going to tread through. And the way that you're going to get through this, again, this energy is 4 to 5 months long. We got double 5s here right now. So change is setting in, it's taking place, and it's going to be uncomfortable for you, Taurus. So I want you to know that even if something is uncomfortable, it doesn't mean that we have to experience it through uncomfort. We tap into another energy, and within that darker energy, we can experience abundance, we can experience love. And when you are going your own way within that energy, you're going to find that you're actually tuning into it, right? So I feel that maybe there's an energy around you that's trying to pull you down here that they're bringing into your awareness. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And Taurus, I love it when you share with me how these cards, how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So double fives here. Oh my goodness. So again, we have double retrograde, so I feel that you're definitely going to pick up on this energy more than most people around you. This is actually a really good thing, because the more challenges you move through, the more you're being activated, the more power you are gaining, the more wisdom, the more, knowledge you need as you shift into this new level up experience in your life. This is what it feels like. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this is a really interesting energy, because if you stay in your own, like if you go on your own and stay in your own lane, that's the word that was coming up. Staying in your lane, this card's energy is connected to the Six of Swords, right? So once again, don't allow others to determine your future. Find your own path and walk it with courage and conviction, with peace in your mind and peace in your heart. Okay, so this is what they want you to know. Now, some of you might be seeing, again, the number 5s and 6s. 5, 6, 5 in that sequence. And elephants. These are just letting you know, if you're seeing them, that you are connected to this retrograde, that you are actually going through these changes. And as you are moving through these changes, stay strong, my friends. Changes or challenges, turbulent energies, you are actually elevating. You are going through a patch of turbulence, just like on planes, we go through patches of turbulence. It's temporary. We're passing through it. We're not stopping here, right? So they want me to say that no is a complete sentence. You don't have to take part in drama. I feel drama is going to be a big one here for some of you. Perhaps there's drama in your life, maybe directly or indirectly. This is where you can choose to not take part in the drama by saying, no, I will not take part of this. I usually say this anytime there's drama or people getting into an argument or, going through whatever energy that they have. I'm like, you know what? Take your energy somewhere else. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on. Take it somewhere else and deal with it yourselves, I just don't like to be a part of other people's drama. So I tend to steer away from it. This is what Spirit is also encouraging you to do is, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and say, no, I don't want to take part of this drama. It's an energy that you can choose to, your own energy, you can level up to whatever energy you desire, right? You can choose to be in energy and vibe of other people. I do feel that because other people's energy keeps coming in for you, maybe you are surrounded by people who may have influence over you, maybe not over you entirely, but you become the same vibration and frequency with the kind of people that you hang out with. So you want to be around people that uplift you. And there's a lot of illusions in the world, Taurus. I feel that sometimes, we want to be in a vibration and frequency that feels like it's really good, but it's actually not. And there's dark and light energies in the world. Both feel really good, but it depends on what route you want to take. So here, Spirit wants you to reconnect with yourself, to feel what's true for you and follow that path, and not, there's a disturbance, there's an interference, there's something that is pulling and tugging at you here, Taurus, that Spirit is bringing into your awareness. And because it's in your awareness, you get to choose, you get to decide, what you want to do within this energy. Now, again, that peace and calm within yourself as you are moving through something directly, right? So they want you to move through this, to face it head on and move through it, right? You are someone that is you are someone that is capable of finding the path through this, okay? This is also leveling you up. So within this energy, and I'm feeling some of you kind of worked up within yourself, like this is an energy of, it feels like anxiety, it feels like stress, it feels like worry, it feels like very rushed and really fast, and it feels like you want something really quickly, or you're nervous about something, or the change is coming and it's like, oh my gosh, maybe you've felt it for a while, now it's happening for you. I'm getting a little bit of panic here, so this is why it's important to calm your energy and breathe through it, Taurus, whatever it is that you're moving through. And be mindful of who you surround yourself with at this time, because there's a lot of energies that are kind of floating around. This retrograde stays within the sign of Aries, Neptune, Saturn, at least. Saturn is going to be up until, I think, towards the end of November, right? So we're going to be in 2 retrogrades, and I feel Neptune is, I think, up until next year. I could be wrong. I'll have to double check that now. There's so many coming up, so many that I'm researching right now. So this is your mind space, Taurus, your mind, the thoughts, the stories, your intellect, the way that you communicate, the way that you're tuning into spirit, the information that you're taking in. This has to do with your crown center as well. So I feel there's a clearing that needs to happen here. And they are encouraging you to implement some sort of a practice that allows you to clear your mind, especially before you go to sleep. I feel this is really important, to clear yourself of any kind of energies. And I feel Spirit is also calling you to take better care of your health, and especially your mind, right? So I'm getting a lot of overwhelm here, a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of past things or past energies popping up here. And this retrograde sometimes does pull things out from the past. And I feel sometimes why this happens is because it's our spirit warrior energy. It's an energy that it has to do with a wound from our childhood. It has to do with our shadow selves. It has to do with your history. It has to do with past lives. Like there's a whole long history or laundry list of things or reasons why we have old experiences come up. I'm definitely seeing them popping up. And this is where it's okay to sit with them. It's okay to experience them. It's okay to, feel the emotions behind them. But don't allow them to override your experience here on earth. Don't allow, what you can do is heal them and work with them, sit with them and try to understand them, but don't allow them to dictate your life, right? So, these could be energies that are associated to other people. Energy vampires are coming up here as well. So setting those aside, so fear is a big one. I'm definitely getting fear coming in. And this stagnant energy, this energy that we sometimes choose to be in, sometimes intentionally, and then other times unintentionally. This is where you want to pay attention to the feelings you are feeling, to the thoughts that you are connected to, because these are syncing together, activating something that is being reflected to you in your reality. You're going to see this, you're going to, maybe, there's a reactive energy here as well. So maybe you're feeling like you're reactive right now. Little things are setting you off, or you're feeling irritated. Are any of you feeling like this? This retrograde can sometimes do that. Frustration sets in when we're trying to, get through a challenge or have to face some sort of communication breakdown, or whatever this is, you're facing something head on, and we can get frustrated if things aren't working as quickly as we want them to, or whatever this is. Slow down. There's no need to rush this. There's something that you are learning within the experience you're having through this 5 of Wands, and Spirit is connected to you. You are safe and you're guided at this time. So slow down rather than rushing through this. And journaling is really good. They're showing me someone that is journaling. I feel taking your thoughts and placing them on a sheet of paper, transferring that energy out of your mind, creating space for Spirit to guide you, inspiration to come in, and ideas to flow, solutions to come through by having a still mind, right? So there's something that is coming through for you. This is a download. This is going to come through as inspiration in those quiet moments. Maybe you're, hanging out at home by yourself, and all of a sudden you're finding yourselves listening to music, and the music is inspiring you and creating this full-on experience that you're taking action on. So I feel that you need a pit stop in your life to get away from some of the energies that are chaotic and give yourself some you time to do something that brings peace to you, your mind, your heart, right? You are actually moving past something old. This retrograde is allowing you to be free from something that you have been carrying for a very long time and you've been fighting with maybe for a while as well. And this battle, this fight is coming to an end here, and you're about to enter this new experience that's bringing in a lot of peace, right? So feelings, resentments, we've got forgiveness. I feel forgiveness is a really powerful practice if you were to implement that in your life to release energies. I like to write letters because if I don't want to face somebody, I can write them a letter, never send it, and burn it and just pretend like I've done it. And that brings me a lot of peace, right? So whatever works for you. There's a lot of healing happening here as well. And I'm getting a lens that is a little bit lower vibration. I'm getting an energy that is, I don't know if any of you were bullied in your life. I'm getting a bully energy coming through. Lights. So there's a lot of different things that are coming in right now. I'm getting bullies. I'm getting candles being lit right now. I'm seeing like an open field here. You know, there's like this disturbance that happened, that disturbance that attached on and has never let go. And I feel that you're coming to a place in your life right now, a Taurus, where you're meant to let go of something. This is a dark space. It's like quicksand. Once you get stuck there, you can feel yourself slowly sinking. And there's support here to pull you out of whatever this quicksand is in your life. This is emotional baggage. It's heaviness. It doesn't feel good. And I feel it's time for those of you that especially feel that your soul is ready to move on to this next experience in your life. This retrograde is actually tuning you in to your soul's energy, activating the spirit warrior, determination, power and will within you. You know, sometimes we can feel this and not take action. They're actually wanting you to take action, not fight with yourself. And there's no need to prove yourself to anyone. I feel that might weigh you down a little bit, the proving yourself to someone, proving yourself to yourself even, like maybe you're battling with yourself. You know, I used to do this. I stopped doing this because I just thought it was time to stop, really. Competing with myself. I was never competing with anyone. I was always competing with myself. So I'd reach a goal, you know, and it's like, okay, I reached this goal. I'm going to reach another goal above that and above that. And I'm going to keep going and see how far I get. Sometimes I get exhausted. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like I'm doing this to myself, right? So this is the energy that sometimes comes through, and failures and mistakes that we make, and we carry that with us. This kind of blocks us from us allowing ourselves to experience something different, something new, maybe even trying again somewhere else or even in the same thing. You know, I've had, since I was 18 years old, I've always wanted to have a business. So I've had so many businesses that I've tried to create, and other than YouTube, all those other ones were failures. They weren't failures or things I tried, it just didn't work out. And I was like, oh, well, let's try something else now. That's just my attitude about it, right? But I've seen other people that carry it with them for a long time, and you know, it's their own reasoning for it, their own journey for it. Everybody has their own path that they're walking down, their own lessons that they're learning. You have reached a point right now where some of you are going to find yourselves at a crossroads where you get to choose or to decide whether you're going to take this dark cloak off or not. Sometimes what happens is we get comfortable with our discomforts. We get comfortable with living a certain way that isn't in alignment with who we are, what we want to experience. But for whatever reason, we're just not able to create that other experience for ourselves. And it's an energy that I always found from my own experiences that we have to activate within ourselves. It's not something that just naturally happens. I mean, I've seen people that naturally are able to just get back up and keep going. In my own life, like I can do that now, but And not all the time, right? But in my past, in my younger years, it took me a little while to get up, but I realized right away, I have to do this. No one here is going to come and help me up through this. I mean, you can have friends that are supporting you, and I encourage you to lean on that support. But it's all about getting back up and shifting the way that you're looking at your world, you know, practicing gratitude and looking for the love, the abundance in your life rather than sulking or kind of being within this energy. I don't know why I thought I saw a spider on my table. So if I scream, I apologize. I'm terrified of spiders, but it moved really quickly. So spiders coming in as well for some of you. Maybe you're seeing spiders they want you to create. You're a creator and I feel that what they're showing me here, the reason why the spider came up, is you may be caught in your own web, like stuck to the web in some way. Like they're showing me a spider that made a web but got stuck somewhere. So this could be a stagnant, stuck energy that you're meant to work through, and you have the strength to do that. So this is where you want to see the connection between your emotions and your thoughts. What thoughts are you focusing on that are creating this anxiety, this stress, this sadness, this resentment? Like, what is it that you're focusing on? Let's shift that. It's a mindset shift, right? So I do have 2 ebooks in the description box below if you're interested in shifting your mindset and looking for the love around you, because it's definitely there. That's showing up through the 5 of Cups here, full cups. They're lit like candles. They're bright. They're there waiting for you to claim them, right? So what's going to happen through this retrograde is it's you showing up in the energy of light in your own life, taking that light around and lighting everything up, right? So this is that energy within you. I feel your energy is very grounded. It is not fast. It is not battle driven. It's more, I don't know how to explain this, but it feels calm in nature. It's very passionate, but it's like a quiet passion. It doesn't need to be loud. It is something that, and I feel this is why you get deeply hurt when you go through experiences that aren't aligned, you know, relationships that don't work out, people that say things where you feel connected and you're betrayed, like all kinds of things. But this is what life is. We're not meant to stay within this energy stuck there. We're meant to move past this. So this is what they're asking of you, encouraging you to do, is put that behind you and let's move forward. Let's not fight with ourselves, and let's allow ourselves to put that down now and move forward. So what I'm going to do is pull a bonus card. This is the Alki Oracle. It's a Spirit Warrior deck, Taurus. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in this reading today. Okay, I'm getting something that looks warped. I don't know if this is like a mirror. It looks like a mirror that's wet. And when you're looking in it, it looks kind of warped. I don't know why they're showing me this, but this is coming up in my mind's eye. So I'm getting Isra. So you might be resonating with the name Isra today. You might be resonating with the image of this card as well. She who dreams, escape dreams and fantasy coming through. So let's read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So Isra, we are getting here. Isra, she who dreams, rests upon a rock under a rising full moon. A moonflower vine twines up her leg and around her arm to weave through her hair. The blooming flowers create a temporary tiara brought to life by the light of the moon. Isra dreams as the wind whisks her hair while leaves dance in the breeze. She knows how to escape the harshness of the so-called real world. Listening to the music of the celestial choir, she closes her eyes. Her fantasy brings her contentment, so she takes time to drift into her dreams. I feel this is connecting to the Six of Swords, like completely, this energy. So the message brought by Isra is to honor your dreams. They allow you a sanctuary where you can occasionally disappear, give your doubts and worries a much-needed break. Let your soul be soothed by impractical fantasies and foolish notions every day. When you acknowledge the power of the mental escape, you can begin to see which of your fears are real and which are unreal. You will also learn which of your fantasies are closer to reality than you thought. This insight is the gift of she who dreams. So we have 3 journaling prompts. Taurus, feel free to write these down. So what is my craziest dream? What is your craziest dream, Taurus? How can I make time to indulge in these dreams? What do I need to utilize this mental escape technique the most? So those are your journaling prompts. Istra is coming in as your bonus energy here, and we're going to close off with an angel number. So this angel number is also guiding you through this retrograde, so carry this number with you. We are getting the mirror. Oh my goodness, the number 2s have been coming up quite a bit. So there's alignment, synchronicities that are happening here for you, and what I'm getting is polarity, mirror reflection. So I feel that Spirit is communicating to you through what is being reflected to you. So it's really important that you pause and reflect. So reflect upon the past, Taurus. Look deep inside of yourself. I feel there's something that you're meant to discover. What you give returns. The energy that you give, whatever kind of energy it is, you're going to see that coming back towards you. So be very mindful of the energy that you give. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.